Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a holiday look for you guys, so let's get right into it. I'm just using a facial moisturizer. This one is by Kiehl's to moisturize my face, and I'm telling you guys to not mind my pimple right there. And next I'm going to be going in with this Baby Ganix. It's like a lip balm. And next I'm going to be using a concealer. This is the LA Girl one, and it's in shade medium beige. I'm just going to apply that to my eyelid and under my eye. I'm not going to be doing my face makeup in this video because I just wanted to focus on the eyes, and I didn't want the video to be too long. So yeah, and in no way, shape, or form am I any type of makeup artist. This is like for girls that don't know how to do their makeup, because I myself don't know how to do my makeup. So yeah, this is just what I do, or how I would do this. I felt like I needed some more, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just blending with Beauty Blender. This one's by Real Techniques. And now I'm just going in with this e.l.f. eyelid primer and priming my eyelids. I'm going to put some on the bottom as well, because I am going to be smudging out the look. And I'm just blending it out with my finger, nothing special, just, yeah. Next, I'm going in with this kind of fluffy brush, and this is just to set the eye primer, and I'm using the Morphe 35N palette. You guys can see, I'm going to take that shade, and that is going to be my crease color, so it's the first color. And I'm blending this like on top of my crease and into my crease. And I'm just going back and forth motions, you know, the usual. Next, I'm taking in a bit of a smaller blending brush, and I'm using the Laura Lee palette in the shade that I showed you guys, which is Cray Cray. And don't judge me, my sister gave me this palette before all the drama came out, and I really was a Laura Lee fan, but now I don't support her and unsubscribed. Anyways, going back to the topic. So that shade is Kooky, and I am just applying that to the outer edge of my eye. You can see I'm just going to keep packing it on until I feel satisfied. And yeah, we don't want the color to disappear while we're blending, so that's why I'm adding so much of the color. I'm taking that first brush that we used for Cray Cray, and I'm just blending. It's always important to blend. And I felt like some of the color disappeared, so I'm going to end up going back and packing some more on. So it's just however you really want your look to look. Next, I'm going to go in with that LA Girl concealer again, and I'm just going to put that on the front of my eyelid, because there is a lot of color there already, and I don't want the next color that I'm going to apply to be so like blended into the other colors. I'm just going to give it a better base. And I'm going to take a BH brush, and I'm going to take a white shade just to like set that. You guys will see right now. Okay, next I'm going to go in with out one ear, and I'm gonna be applying that to the very front of my eye, and I'm gonna pack this on. Like, we want a lot of this shade there, so just go ahead and pack. And you don't have to use any of the exact shades I'm using, just anything that looks similar in your collection that you have or your palette. It will work, it doesn't matter. Next, I'm taking that purple shade from the Morphe palette again, and I'm going to apply that pretty heavily, like on the very, very outer edge, and I'm going to blend it into the crease. And this is very important. You have to blend. Next, I'm taking Redonkulous, I believe, and I'm putting that in the center of my eyelid. So we're just packing it on there, and I did end up wetting my brush to apply this color, so if you'd like to, you can. If not, it looks pretty already. I'm going back in with that shade we used on the outer part, and I'm just going to be going back and forth between the two colors to blend them until I feel satisfied. Once again, I'm going in with that BH blank brush and I'm just blending. And I went back in with that purple we used on the outer edge just to blend that in with that goldy shade, copper. It's always good to have like a blank just brush, a blending brush, so that you can always go back in and blend. I felt like the top was very harsh, so I'm going back in with the shade we used to apply Cray Cray. And I didn't add like any color. At this point I did, so I did add more color here. But it's good to go back and blend. So there I go again with the blank brush. Blending, blending, blending. And you guys can see I go back and forth between the colors. If I feel like it's disappearing, I'll just go back in and add some more. I decided that I wanted outlinear to be brighter, so I went ahead and wetted the brush at this point, and it appears more metallic that way. So it started to look a little crusty, so I just went ahead and tapped it out. That's also a tip for you guys. Next, I'm gonna smudge out the look, and I'm gonna use the two shades that we already used. And that is Kooky and Cray Cray. And I applied Cray Cray throughout the whole like lash line, I guess you would call that. And then I only applied Kooky on the outer edge. Next, I'm going in with these two shades, and I'm just going to use that as the highlight. You can use any white shade, that's fine. I'm cleaning up the glitter that like fell, cleaning up the edges. Next, I'm going in with this eyeliner. It's by Ico. It's in black. It works really, really well. Amy actually gifted me this last Christmas, and I really love it. It gives me a nice wing, as you guys will see. Sorry, my hands are in the way too. I'm telling you guys that I do that every single time. I have to go back and clean it up. And once again, I felt like the shade kind of disappeared. Next, I'm going in with this mascara, and I will be having a review on this product. I did get it sent by influencer. And I'm just going in with this black liner. Amy actually gifted me this one as well. It looks really black. So I'm just applying that outline. And I'm highlighting my eyebrow now. And I don't really like it that sharp, so you'll see I'll go back in with the Cray Cray brush. And that's pretty much it. We're done. I hope you guys like this tutorial, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!